creating sources and a works cited list. Hi guys, it's Jen again, and I'm going to show you how to use the Source and Citation Manager in Microsoft Word. The first step I'm going to take is I'm going to select the style of references that I'm going to use, and I could select any of the styles in this list, but I'm going to stick with MLA. That's what I'm going to use for this paper. And the next step is to create a source. Now, I wrote a sentence here, and the sentence that I wrote was using information from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, and it was from a website of theirs that was a credible government site. Now, I need to cite this information, so I'm going to click my insertion point right at the end of the sentence before the period, and I'm going to click up here right below the References tab and click on Insert Citation. Now I don't have any sources yet, so I'm going to click on Add New Source. The Create Source dialog box opens up, and the first step here is to select the type of source. So I could select report, journal article, book section, interview, film. I'm going to stick with website. Now, there's not a person who is the author. If there was, I would type that here, but this was created by an organization. So I'm going to click on Corporate Author, and I'm going to put in the name of the organization. Now, the name of the web page is Societal Impacts. I could type that in or cut and paste it in. And the next information I need to input was the year, the month, and the day that it was published or most recently updated. So I can look on the web page, here it is, and it says that it was most recently updated the 17th of December. So I'm going to go ahead and type in 2015 December and 17. And that is also the month I accessed it, and the year, and the day. Now, I could add more information if I'd like, and I can do that by clicking on Show All Bibliography Fields. Then more fields will open up. The most important ones will have a star next to them, and I can scroll down and see those. And I'd like to include the URL, which is the website address. So I'm going to click here, and rather than typing it in, again, I'm going to go back to my web page, select the URL, Control C to copy it, pop back over and paste it in, Control V, and I've put in all the fields that I'm going to enter, and I'm going to click OK. Now I will show you how to insert your automatic works cited list. So I created this placeholder text to hold where I'm going to put my works cited list, so I'll select it and delete it. And I'm going to go up to my References tab and click on the Bibliography menu. And I want to select Works Cited. I'll click on it, and this will insert automatically a works cited list with everything properly laid out. One issue is that works cited here is not properly formatted, so I'll go Home and make it Times New Roman, size 12, centered, and I will make it black. And now I have a properly formatted works cited list. Now let's say you realized that after creating that source that you needed to edit it. So you're going to go back to your Manage Sources dialog box, and you'll notice your source that you created in the current list. So you can click on it and click Edit. And I'm back in the dialog box that I was in before. Let's say I realized that actually I accessed it on the 19th, or I had a spelling mistake. I could go ahead and correct any of those things. Once I've corrected it, I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to get a warning that asks me if I want to update this in my master list with my changes that I made, and I'm going to click yes, and then I'm going to close. Now when I scroll back down to my works cited list, it hasn't been updated yet with the new information that I corrected. All I need to do to update my list is click inside the box and click on Update Citations and Bibliography, and you'll notice that my changes are fixed.